Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We finally are licensed in DC. Because one thing about it, baby, I'm not no snitch. Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning. And happy 4th of July. Today is the 4th of July. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and just stay my behind here and find something here to do later on this evening. Like, I know I'm going to definitely go see the fireworks or whatever the case may be. It's still like early and it's hot outside. Like I told y'all, remember what I told y'all in my last vlog? Like, I'm going to rest. Like, I'm going to make sure I get my rest because I'm off and I'm about to enjoy my time off. And I'll go back to work until Tuesday. So, yeah, I'm going to make sure I enjoy my time off. And I have been, like, in my feelings just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a smidget for somebody I've been, like, conversing with. We're going to call him Honey Bun. We're going to call him Honey Bun. Okay, that's the nickname we're going to give him is Honey Bun. And I'm going to give him Honey Bun because at one point in time, he was being sweet on me. Like, he was really, really sweet to me. But, like, recently, like, it's been a little change up. And I'm trying to figure out why, like, the showing up for me, the consistency, the reaching out has, like, slowed down a little bit. And I'm trying to figure out, like, why. But, yeah, I've been in my feelings a little bit today. Well, yesterday and today. Because I talked to him briefly yesterday. But then I fell asleep and I didn't talk to him last night. I saw that he reached out, but I didn't talk to him. And then today I noticed like he hasn't reached out to me like all day. And I'm just like, what's tea? Like, what's going on? What's tea? Like, that's why I was like, man, like, I be wanting to like date and stuff like that. But it's like so much stuff comes with the territory of dating or like the standards you have for yourself. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, Honey Bun. I don't know what's going on, Honey Bun. But anyway, yeah, I'm home. I'm laying down. I'm resting. I'm actually about to get ready to get up in a few minutes to go downstairs and make me some breakfast. My daughter, she just stuck with one of her friends. They out in that heat already. Like, but I get, you know, she's young. She's young. She's 18, going on 19. Like, they're young, so they can be outside like that. Me, I got to wait till the sun go down. Like, I got to wait until at least like 7:30 to go outside. I was invited to a cookout. Might go to the cookout. Then go see the fireworks, definitely. So, yeah, just wanted to introduce a new vlog. Say hello, yap for a little while about real life stuff that's going on besides social work. Because I do have a life outside of social work, you know, that I don't too much share. But it's kind of like, child, to love me is to get to know me. And it's kind of like, that's why I made this channel, to be vulnerable and to share my feelings and my life and stuff like that. Like, I'm not perfect, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at today. So yeah, hey y'all, and happy 4th of July. So it is later on in the day. It's like much later on in the day, like late in the day. I'm gonna just say that. When I tell y'all I feel rested, like I feel rested. Let me show y'all what I got on my mirror. We just got on something simple. Just something simple. I got on this blue and white striped top with these blue jeans that I've had like for the longest. Y'all done seen these before. So yeah, something real simple, real chill. And we about to get ready to go out the door. Am I gonna be out that long tonight? I'm not. I'm not gonna be out that long tonight. I'm just really gonna see the fireworks and come back home. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Pull over right quick right here. Oh god. Oh my goodness, I needed a hit of caffeine. Like when they be like, caffeine is an addiction, it is. Like I'm gonna admit, like I got to have some type of caffeine in the morning, whether it's a coffee from Starbucks, excuse me, whether it's a coffee from Starbucks, a coffee from another shop, a Red Bull. Sometimes I drink Red Bulls in the morning. And then even when I drink the Red Bull, y'all know what I noticed about the Red Bull though? I don't think nobody really agree with that Red Bull. I drink that seldomly, like seldomly. But yeah, I need some type of hit of caffeine in the morning. Like I don't know what that's about. I've always been like that ever since I've been in college though. But yeah, I am on my way to the office so I can get my day started. I'm about to walk in here. Not they're open. Good morning.
Can I help you?
I hope we just want anybody to do my eyebrows. She better do it good too. Because I'm gonna be highly upset. So I done made it to work. I did get enough getting my eyebrows waxed. She did okay. I should have let the other lady who usually do them wax them. That's how I was like, I don't be letting anybody wax my eyebrows. Because you know, I just feel like eyebrows like make your face. You know what I mean? Like, so they don't look too shabby. She did okay. She did a good job. But I think I'm going to just stick with the other lady next time. But anywho, I done made it here in my office and about to get ready to get some work done. I wanted to tell y'all we got our license in DC. So we are now licensed in DC. I finally got the email. Matter of fact, when I was on my way to work, I got the email. And they had the license, you know, attached in the email. So we are now licensed in DC. So that makes Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, and DC. So we're licensed in 4 states now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I teared up because I just felt like I put in a lot of work to get to where I am today. You know what I mean? And I just feel like if it wasn't for like the grace of God, like I would not be where I'm at today. Like even like being a single mother, like from when my baby was little, like I'm gonna share a little bit with y'all. Like me and my daughter's father separated when she was like 4 or 5, I want to say. And I was a single mom ever since then. You know what I mean? Of course, I dated or whatever, but I've never been like married. But yeah, I've been a single parent ever since my baby was like 4 or 5. Of course, she's going on 19. But just to see how far I've come, like I'm just so proud of myself. You know what I mean? For the work that I put in, and with the help of God, like it was a surreal moment, and I'm not gonna lie, I teared up a little bit. I cried a little bit because I'm just so thankful for getting this far in life. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're licensed in 4 states. So yeah, like I said, what that initially means is I can reach more clientele in other states and service other clients in other states, and I can also see what other opportunities are out there for licensed clinical social workers within those states too. Like I'm not gonna hold you, like I've been looking a little bit in Florida. When I got my Florida license, I really didn't see like a lot, but I'm going to start by looking in Florida and DC just to see what other opportunities and flexible, you know, stuff is out there for licensed clinical social workers, just to see. You know, it ain't gonna hurt just to look. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And that means that, you know, like I said, it's good for like my private practice as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, very, very happy, very grateful. You know what I mean? That I have came this far in life. So yeah. What else did I have to tell y'all? Oh, so just want to share this with y'all. So when I was studying for my clinical exam, my LCSW exam, I kept this paperwork with me. And this is the paperwork from TDC. So let me put it in order. This is some of the paperwork from off of TDC. To where they put the DSM-5 for you in different sections. So this is part 1, this is part 2, and this is part 3. And what this material is just the different diagnoses like autism, ADHD, child onset disorder, separation anxiety, Tourette's, mutism, social anxiety, bipolar, major depressive disorder, schizophrenia, schizoaffective, PTSD, any like mental health diagnosis you can think of that you'll probably be working with is like on these sheets. And on these sheets are like different categories of where I wrote in like the different symptoms that are associated with the diagnosis. And so I found this, and I'm gonna keep this with me because I feel like this would be like my cheat sheet for when I'm like diagnosing people. I saw it the other day under like a stack of papers I had, and I was like, oh, I can use this as like my cheat sheet for when I'm like diagnosing people. Like, yeah, I remember some of the symptoms off the top of my head, but some of this stuff, like when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, like malingering disorder, delirium disorder, mild neurocognitive disorder, like, yeah, factitious disorder. Some of this stuff I forgot about. But I'm glad I found these papers because I'm definitely going to keep up with them. Because I think these will be good for like when I'm doing like my different diagnoses and diagnosing people. This will be good for that. So I'm about to make a copy of this while I'm here. Yeah, I'm going to make a copy of this while I'm here. And I'm going to keep one in my desk. And I'm going to keep one for my private practice in my office and for my private practice. Because, yeah, this is going to come in handy. And like I said, this came off of TDC. Y'all know I can't show y'all too much because I ain't trying to get like copyright up. Y'all know how people is by these stuff. But this is some information I got off of TDC when I was studying for my LCSW exam. So if you get TDC, which is Therapist Development Center, study material, which I am going to always brag about them because I feel like without them and without the tutor I had from them, I wouldn't have passed my test. So if you get TDC, you'll be able to like print this out and take notes and stuff while you're studying for your exam. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. I found this material and I'm gonna make a copy of that while I'm here because this will come in handy. And I tried to call my client, but she didn't answer. So if she didn't answer, so I'm about to just sit in here and get some work done and do my notes. And see who all I got to see for the day. So yeah, just wanted to pick y'all up, recap y'all on the stuff that I found, and then to let y'all know that we finally are licensed in DC. So that made 4 states. So I'm about to get ready to go check on my last client of the day. I was busy all day in the office. I was busy, and then I had to go see a couple of clients today. And then after that, what I did, I ended up going to get my nails soaked off because we have a nail appointment coming up. But there is something that I wanted to say before I go see my last client today. If you are thinking about becoming a social worker, or you're in school to become a social worker, or whatever the case may be, whatever lane you're in when it comes to social work, make sure you have compassion for people. Make sure that you have patience with people. Make sure you have patience with people. Make sure you're kind to people. Make sure that it's something that you really, really want to do when it comes to becoming a social worker. Because what I just heard a client tell me about another social worker at an agency is just insane. Like, some of the things that I hear about other social workers out here is just, I don't know. It's kind of like, yeah, we're going to have our days and stuff like that, but like, they're coming to us for help. Like, they're coming to us for services. If they were able to do it on their own, they would not be coming to us. We would not have a job. So, yeah, if you are, in the field of social work, just make sure that you genuinely want to be a social worker and help people. Okay? That's all I want to say about that. Make sure that you have patience, compassion, and you really want to help people and do your job. Okay? That's all I got to say. So after work, it was time for me to get ready to come to my Pilates class. The place that I go to is called Pilates for the People. I used to come here a while back ago, but like I mentioned to you all, I'm just now getting back into class, which I'm so glad and delighted that I have. And this is how the inside of it looks. Of course, class was just getting started, so it wasn't a lot of people in there. So I wanted to at least show you all how the inside of it looks. And yeah, you guys, I'm just happy to be back. So we are a couple of days out. The last time I picked y'all up, I was on my way to my Pilates class. And that was a couple of days ago. I want to say maybe probably about 2 days ago. It ain't been that many days. Because one thing about it, baby, I said I'm going to definitely start picking up my camera a little bit more often. So yeah, that was the last time I picked y'all up. Since then, nothing. I really haven't really been doing anything. Everything really has been like the same routine. Only thing, oh, we got our nails done. I did go get my nails done. So these are the new nails. I got something real fun and cute on my nails. So we got our nails done. I don't know what it is, y'all. Like, I have to keep my nails done. Like, I am a nail girly. Like, even if I don't have my hair done, I got to have my nails done. Like, shout out to my nail tech for always, like, fitting me in whenever I reach out to her. Because one thing about it, baby, I'm going to keep my nails done. I'm going to look well-grown and presented when I come out the house. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, I did want to talk to y'all about something. Just real quick, just a little yapping. Just a little yap talk. It's something that happened at my job, and I just want to touch on it a little bit. So I had a client call me about one of my coworkers, right? And me personally, like, if a client calls me about a coworker and telling me something about a coworker, I'm not the type to go to my supervisor. You know what I mean? I'm going to go to my coworker and talk to my coworker about what the client called me about. That's me. So when the client was calling me, telling me something about my coworker or whatever case it be, I immediately, as soon as I hung up the phone with my client, I called my coworker and I let my coworker know what was going on. Because even like in school, I want to say, and even like on your like LCSW exam, they talk about, sometimes I want to say they give questions related to if you have a problem with a client, like what's the right procedure or protocol, or what do you do? And you know, it's kind of like a chain of command that you go through. You're supposed to go to your coworker first to allow your coworker a chance to fix whatever that client is calling and complaining about. So me, I'm gonna hop on the phone and I call my coworker immediately to tell my coworker what was going on and what the client called me for. Because one thing about it, baby, I'm not no snitch. I'm not no snitch. At that job, I do my job, I mind my business, and I go home. Like, one thing about me, you ain't never got to worry about me doing nothing like underhanded to you. You ain't never got to worry about he say, she say with me. Like, as long as I done been on that job, and y'all, I have been on that job for years. I want to say like next month, August, it'll be 11 years I've been on that job. Baby, my name has never been in no type of stuff at that job. That's just me though. Like, I can't do it. I got to make my money and go home because this is my livelihood. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I think about it like that too. Like, I think about my coworkers' livelihood too. Like, they have responsibilities and bills to pay. I think it's different if they're doing something like unethical and, you know, something like that. But other than that, I'm not about to go to my supervisor. I'm not about to tell nobody. I'm going to call my coworker, give my coworker a chance to fix it, baby. And that's it. Like, that's just me. But yeah, I'm in my office. I am about to get ready to see a new client and then 2 existing clients. And then that's going to be the end of my day. Do I have anything else going on today? I don't think so. But anyway, I already know this is about to be the end of this video, you guys, because one thing about it, I noticed I've been doing a lot of talking in this video. Like, I noticed I've been doing a lot of talking. But anyway, I mean, but that's what YouTube is for. Like, I'm about to yap. Like, I'm about to just talk. So yeah, y'all. If you're not a part of my community, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to subscribe. Especially like if you're a social worker, like turn your other social worker friends on to me, please. Because I'm trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers. Like, we already are at, I want to say I'm at like 500 and something. But I'm trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend, or whatever the case may be. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one.